way out. Just let the music down to the left. I lost my last rap, but I think I've lost my last two. I'm a lot better than any online athlete below 2,000 in any time control. So, of course, I was dominating the event. What the fuck is that? But for one game, I was not the better player because I did not emerge victorious. See if I give a shit. I'll push all my pawns. Don't think I won't. I mean, that's the most comfortable move. And if you try to pin me, that's a terrible decision, isn't it? Okay, fine. I'm not looking at it. I don't have a mainframe running various lines. I look up because some chess players do that when they're thinking. And I like to feel like a chess player. Let's get tactical. Enjoy a fork. It's not supper time. Unless you're like me. Do everything at weird times. I told you it was coming. They don't like to listen. Okay, I could get really crazy here. Let's have some fun. I mean, that's probably the right move, but have a weak king. Protects. See, and then it's just sheer incompetence all over the place. These athletes are no good. They panic when they get in trouble. And it's a shame I ever lose. He's such an asshole. He knows he's not actually going to get at chess. Yeah, you're going to watch it. Or you're going to watch a streamer who says, that opponent was just making all the wrong decisions. Didn't even put up a fight. But what a great human. And I'm sure next time, enemy will play to his or her potential. No, it's possible that the opponent is completely incompetent. So 1, I'm not a liar. And 2, drama sells. I'm going to get my shower started. Cry about it, why don't you? Cry about it, go, cry about it, my dear, we're slow dancing in a burning room. See if I remember that. I memorized some John Mayer riffs back in the day. It's not a silly little moment. It's not the storm. No. It's not the storm before the calm. This is the deep and dying breath of this love that we've been working on. Can't seem to hold you how I want to, so I can feel you in my arms. Nobody's gonna come and save you. We pull too many false alarms, and we're going down. Hell, you can see it too. We're going down. Yeah, you know that we're doomed. My dear, we're slow dancing in a burning room. There it is. It's coming back to me. There it is. Yeah, that's it. Hello, viewer. Now I got it in my head. That's the second time through. So the second time is, hey, thanks. I appreciate that a lot. It means the world to me. Underrated. Thanks. Thanks for reminding me I'm not highly successful and no one wants me. That's a second run. It's not a silly. You try to hit me just to hurt me, so you leave me feeling dirty because you can't understand. Did I get a reply on that move? Oh, they moved. All right. I was expecting just some laziness and then a resignation. I'll make the most of all the sadness. You'll be a bitch because you can. You try to hit me just to hide me, so you leave me feeling dirty, cause you can't understand. We're going down, and we can see it too. We're going down. Yeah, you know that we don't. My dear, we're slow dancing in a burning room. Okay, so there's your check. So let's just. So you can't take with your knight. Or should I? That's fine. So yeah, you can equalize there, but. I kind of thought the opponent was just going to be a bad sport and give up. Didn't happen that way, though. I want that play. I want that move. What's wrong with you? Boom. Knight. So if knight takes, I discover. Yeah, I can do that, right? Well, should weaken your king a little more. Don't get lazy. Don't get lazy. Um, son of a bitch. Let's play fast. Yeah, Tom's an underrated guy. So I get cocky. A little big lead. Or what could have been a big lead. Yeah, let's just give you that if you want it. You should have thought there. Because now I have this. And you can't let me have that. So really, you probably go there. So now you're passive. And when I have no time and you have a lot of time, that's when you think. You blew this game. Either way, I'd end up there. If I want to be there, I don't think so. That'd do me no good at all. So right now, you have to react to that. There would be kind of annoying because then my king can't immediately escape that way. Huh.
That's terrible.
So I can feel you in my arms.
Sure. Yeah. Peace. Thanks. So you can try to check? Yeah. That's fine. I'll have that covered. Oh, shit. Gosh darn it, Dayton. See, I mean, I'm streaming. I don't know how any streamers improve at chess at all, but that's so pathetic. So pathetic. Singing John Mayer, I thought you had left the game and you were being a sore loser. And then you can't even stall out the clock. 5 seconds left. So sad. Not logged in. Hey, what's up? That was a great draw. I'm screwing around. I had no business drawing that game. That's my damn password. I think that's what it is. Yeah, it's not it. This position is not valid. What does it even mean? Enough about me. How are you, my friend? I forget your chess.com ID, but I know we're friends. It's Ian. No, it was some weird like 5-letter abbreviation or something like. No. Well, that's intense. He doesn't look calm. Doesn't look like he's controlling his emotions very well for an elite chess mind. Where are my friends? Friends. It was I. Okay, so I. Start looking I. I'm gonna find you. Don't tell me. He's strange. I'll tell you why I think that. I'm not being mean. I am being mean, but I have a valid reason. So you said by friend request, I'm a fan. meant a lot to me. So, okay. Isn't it? No, it's this, isn't it? Isn't this you? Is this you? I thought it started with an I, but maybe it was the OB. I was remembering the OBI. It's definitely you. Dayton sucks burgers rule. That forgot about that asshole. This is you though, right? Yeah. This is you. Yeah. Thought so. Haven't played in a long time. It's all right. Always get back into it. How's life? Is life taking over? Responsibilities happen. I've started working again, which is actually going to be better for my chest in the long run. I don't sit around all day and play online. Yeah, because I called you Obi-Wan Kenobi. That's right. Okay. Please consider replying to my challenge. It would mean the world to me. And this is why I say that Peter guy's a bit spooky. I don't play daily challenges. Clearly, if I'm rated above 2,000 in all time controls, that's not my actual ability, 936. But to his credit, maybe he's in my head. What's strange he forgot from a strange man. I probably don't have autism. And if I do, there are many forms. What is mutism? 48% against an 1100. See, it's just weird. And I'm tempted to end this game and block him because I don't care about daily, and there's just nothing to be mean. If I did have autism, that's not my fault. And a lot of chess people have autism. So if you're going to, he streams some. So if you're going to try to make a career in chess in any way, shape, or form, it would not be wise to be mean about autism. But let's assume I do have autism. How many decks of cards can you memorize, bitch? Yeah. I can do 2, and I haven't trained in years. That's hateful. And that's why I say to mental health advocates, in spite of your good intentions, if you have a kid who is on the spectrum or has some mental illness, it's not your fault. But don't give bad advice just being emotional, like we should talk about it and people aren't going to judge you. Because just look at that. I mean, that's an online troll. But still, that's just hateful. And unfortunately, that's part of life. So let's be real smart when taking advice on mental health. I'm a mean person. And for that, you can wait. I don't want to play. I want to play with you. I hope moms of kids with autism come after Mr. Peter. Oh, I just made the last move. Okay. Did I get white? Yeah, I did. Great. Yeah, they have to. They're too smart. Good point. Yeah, I'm fragile. Hurts my feelings. You said you'd never ever break down, but here I'm sweeping pieces off of the ground. I spent all my days scared of tomorrow, broke my alarm and everything goes. Pick it up slow,
before it's gone. You're fragile. Wish I'd have known. I never thought you'd be so. You've been here before. No. Tyler One, the streamer, has not been kind about Super Grandmasters. I body them, bro. Mispronouncing Magnus Carlsen's name. If you play chess since you were birthed, bro, you're not a grandmaster, bro. Your life has no value. And all he's gotten is cool thumbnails made by Gotham Chess, the biggest chess streamer. Tyler One's a super GM. Oh, he's a genius. Oh. And one of the recent Norway chess games, by Hikaru, speaking of which, Knight Endgame, is not that complicated compared to what some games at top level get into, but it's a good example of why thoughts like Tyler One expresses, oh, it's easy, chess is easy, is just dumb. The amount of thought that goes into it just to get a draw sometimes, it's absurd. One mistake. And I watched the Nakamura video recapping his game against Caruana. So the explanations behind the moves are more impressive than the move itself. There's no way an amateur could be calculating at that level. What was it? And then Carlsen, that was Carlsen's game against Gukesh. So it was the same day. Yeah, Carlsen. That's right, because Gukesh, I think, just beat Carlsen in a rematch. So it's this game. Yeah. So Nakamura had the knights. And at some point, I think Caruana correctly used the bishop to keep a knight out of the corner because it could have rerouted in a losing manner for Caruana. Made that decision right, and not too long after he made a blunder, which allowed these knights to threaten the pawns. I think the Black King worked around to where the threat would have been a pawn break supported by the king. It would have promoted. But at a high level, Caruana needed to trade a knight for a knight or a bishop for a knight. And there was a chance to pin the knights, which Nakamura, of course, anticipated and avoided. And that oversight made it possible for Nakamura to use his king and one of the knights, threaten a few pawns. Caruana would have been way too slow to promote his pawn, so he resigned. But there's so much that goes into it. Yeah, okay, so that would have been the mistake. So much that goes into it. And to just say, oh, we're just easy, bro, and then to get your ass kissed, no hard feelings. Hey, don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. Chess Mafia. All about views. Hans Niemann is right. And the sad reality is competence won't get us that far in life. We have to kiss some butt, shut our mouths. But in chess, it shouldn't be that way. It's an objective sport. And Niemann is right. It's all about views for them. It's all about money. Tyler One had a following from League of Legends, which I think is a big mistake by some in chess business to think that just because Tyler One plays chess, or Larry Fitzgerald for that matter, that anyone is going to play chess. They might like that their favorite person plays chess. But what does that do for you? That doesn't get you memberships. That doesn't get you courses sold or attention to top level chess. They know Tyler One plays chess. Who gives a fuck? He's not a chess player. He's a League of Legends player.
And I don't believe that they're all about what they said they're about. After the Neiman thing, and Kissing Tyler one's but that much just because he has a following. He's no good. Yeah, some sort of autism. My mom's diabetic. I had an interesting thought a while back. Before we knew what diabetes was, how to diagnose it, how to get them insulin and shots and stuff. All right, yeah, let's do it, man. Good to hear from you. Thanks for accepting my challenge. I'm assuming diabetics just dropped dead centuries ago. There's another one. Shit, this is weird. Start shaking a little bit. There's a dead one. Okay. Didn't know what diabetes was. And with mental health, it's kind of the same thing. Don't label a person as you're autistic or be mean to them, especially at a young age. And we might never know. That's a really good memory. How did he recall that 10-digit purchase order number from 2 years ago? I asked him about it, and suddenly he just spits it out. That's weird. My dad does that. Maybe my dad has some type of autism. Who knows? But until mental health became more popular and social media where we can monitor everyone's behavior, go through all my videos in the case of content creation. Oh, that's suspicious. You probably have autism. You get checked out. No one knew. They're just another person who might have acted a little different. Break this down real quick. Yeah, that wasn't a good move. E5 is the best move. Yeah, F3. F3, good gosh, dude. The whole side of the board's open. You got to punch those pawn pushes. See, and as I mentioned, well, no, it does like that move. Okay. So I played it wrong after that. Knight G5. Yeah, don't get lazy. Yeah, why would I do that? Just give you a target. Yeah, pretty simple. That's going to get disconnected with the king. It's not that good. Just because we have a check does not mean we have to make that move. Okay, D1. Yeah. Just got lazy. All right. I am returning to Over the Board Chess this month. And I need to get control of my online habits. Hi, Kurt. How are you? I'll be doing shorter live streams, reviewing every game, and making sure I am completely focused. Trying to reach 800. Oh, we'll fix that, buddy. There's no try. There's only do or do not. Kurt, I'll try to stream at 7 p.m. on my off days, which are Wednesday, Thursday, Sunday, Monday. And the nights I work, it'll be 3 a.m. the next morning. We'll get you 800 tomorrow. It'll be easy. And that's what I want. Athletes like Kurt to play on these streams, review their games, and for me to completely focus on over the board. I already feel better now that I've switched to Lead Chess. I'm not going to return to chess.com until the end of the year because I get so wrapped up in my online rating that I can't enjoy life. Any tips? Yeah. What's your chess.com account? Eastern Blitz Arena. I'm not on the East Coast. I can't play. Is that what you're telling me? That sound inclusive. Not very clean at all. Oh, I can. This is great. Belgium. You're from Belgium? Is that what you're telling me? Starts with KDB. Okay. Scavenger hunt. I like a challenge. Found it. Oh yeah, we'll get you there. Oh, I'm excited. Shall we review one of your battles? And then I've got to go. The answer is yes. Three days. Here's my best advice. I'm gonna write a book How to get to 1,500 online without spending much time on chess. Some of that will be a little more complicated, but a lot of it will be, oh, you're playing as black. Just little, very easy tips, such as a pin relieved is always more valuable. Yeah, of course. Than a pin acquired. Great job. There it is. Good job. No, it's lovely. We'll get you there. I see great potential in you. You're consistent in your play, like how much you play, or you're consistent in your execution while playing. Yeah, I just reviewed that one. Soccer guy. I say that like that tells me something about you. Just know you have some soccer videos on your YouTube channel. What time is it in Belgium? It's 9:14 a.m. That's perfect. While you're waking up, I'll be going to bed. My sleep schedule is slightly off for American time or Central Standard Time. So that means, so you are 7 hours ahead. I'll start scheduling my streams, but about this time I'll go live. Kurt, I'm not a politician. I'm an intermediate to advanced chess athlete who had no referral during COVID lockdown. I'm team human. I'm team diversity and inclusion. He said he's not a politician. Yeah. But I don't want to starve either. So I don't even see countries. I just see the heart. And more importantly, I see potential in all. Especially you, Kurt. I see potential in you. I see potential so bright. Yeah, I am going to end the stream. But hey, respond to my challenge. It was great to chat with you a little bit. I think 1,000 is the number where you'd have to increase your time commitment. But 800, we can do that fast. We can do that fast, Kurt. I hope to catch you on the next stream. You'll be beating your friends every time. All I ask is that you record their reactions when you checkmate them. And develop a very cocky attitude. Enjoy your breakfast. Waffles. All right. You have a good day, Kurt.